Hey everyone, Dave from the internet here. Happy casual Thursday and happy opening day of baseball season. Whether your team's going to win 110 games or lose 110 games, it should be a good day for you guys. On this episode of Explore Industrial Automation, we're going to talk about safety. And we're not going to talk about safety just because of my amazing hard hat. So when we think about safety, we think about a lot of things. I mean, we could be talking about PPE. We could be talking about that arc flash slow-mo video that has been making the rounds on LinkedIn, which is absolutely amazing. We could talk about things like light curtains. We could talk about a ton of stuff. But I'm going to take a different angle on it, and I'm going to share a super unfortunate story of one of my friends. He had a really bad day, and when I said, "What's up? What happened?" He told me that they had a power outage at work, which is never a good thing, but when the power came back on, it surged, and the surge protector on their server didn't do anything, and they fried their entire server. Really bad, right? Well, there was that 12 seconds or 45 minutes where no one was sure if they had the data backed up, and had they just lost 70 years worth of data and all of the files for everything that they did. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and I actually just confirmed, and I'm happy to tell you guys that not only did they have the files backed up somewhere, they actually were in the process of migrating to a new server, so they got super lucky and were able to migrate the server in basically the same time frame, lose a day or two of productivity, and they didn't fry files. When I heard that, I'm thinking to myself, when was the last time I changed the surge protector on my electronics? And I was counting, and it had been at least 8 moves. This is what the old one looks like. Dust, paint, a little bit of everything. Before I got back home, went online, was taking a look at different surge protectors, and actually bought a new one. And so that one looks like this. It's kind of cool. It's actually a lot smaller than it looked in the picture, and you can turn power on and off to the various different levels, and it's got the indicator lights, and it's nice. It's like 760 joules worth of protection, which is about as good as I can find. Now, this is what I have on like my personal electronics, the computers, the cameras, everything else that I charge on a regular basis. I kind of really liked it because it had the USB as well, which makes me wonder why I didn't upgrade a long time ago, just because of that. When was the last time that you upgraded the surge protector on your personal stuff, on your servers? When was the last time you actually went through and took a look at your data migration? And if you have a single server and you're not mirrored somewhere and you don't have a cloud backup, what's your plan when a freak accident or something else occurs and you start to lose large chunks of data? Feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know what the plan is for you guys. Personally, I am running a couple of different physical hard drives. I'm backed up on Google Drive. I've backed up on Google Photos, secondary or tertiary photos, videos, backup. I feel fairly comfortable. And for Corso, we use a couple of different web services. We use Google Drive. Most people have important stuff on various different hard drives that they have with them or on their computer. And then we're in the process of standing up a couple of servers for additional redundancy. Of course, our AWS and DigitalOcean accounts. So we're fairly diverse as a company. What are your plans? What's your data storage solution? Where are you in all of that? Until next week, Dave from the internet here, saying thanks for exploring industrial automation with me. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.